So, how HVAC companies go bankrupt. So, there's a couple different ways that HVAC companies go bankrupt. So, this is a huge one in Florida. It was like a $250 million bankruptcy or some insane thing. So, I had when I was an HVAC contractor, I had a couple of big competitors, and we went in some, these dealer events. So, they took us all to this lodge fishing, right? So, I had like my two biggest competitors, hanging out. We're all having drinks. I was like in my late 20s or something like that. These guys were like, 20 years older than me, and they were just like competing for who could like brag the most about, who had the most number of trucks, who had who had the biggest company, who had the most expenses, who had the most employees. They were bragging, 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 and I thought, man, that's where I need to get to. I need to get to where these guys are. And I was just like, hoping one day that I could get there. And you know what actually happened? Both of them within 2 years went bankrupt, right? Because they had 40 trucks, they had 50 trucks. Their entire business was based on ego, right? They were just trying to pump their chest and take on all these expenses. It's 100% the wrong way to go. So what starts happening is your expenses go way up. You need to start charging insane amounts of money. Like this company they charged this guy $18,000 for a system in Florida. There's a lot of guys in Florida that are going to be doing that same system for 6, 7, right? And they're still making decent money because they have zero overhead. So I'm not saying don't grow a big, huge company. Just do it step by step and do it carefully, and check in with yourself if your ego is getting involved in it. Otherwise, it's gonna short term, putting a big billboard up and like spending some massive amount of money, it like feels good, right? Like your competitors are driving by it. It cost you whatever $10,000 to put these billboards up. What a waste of money! What an absolute crazy waste of money, right? You'll get 4 leads from it. All that matters, keeping your expenses down. What's the highest volume of leads that'll bring in the most, the cheapest possible lead flow coming in? How high can you close them? How you can keep your expenses down in every possible way. If you get your ego involved, your company's going to go bankrupt. Anyways, long story short, I sold that company. We run a company called HVAC Grow. We work with a couple hundred HVAC companies all over the country. Reach out to us, and we can help you drive your lead gen. The best thing working right now is YouTube leads. They're working better than Meta. They're working better than Google, like 3 times higher ROI. So reach out to us. I'll put a link below. So thanks for tuning in.